I isolate myself. You know what I'm saying? So even sometimes when I'm good, like you know, I still feel like that I always feel like that I got to do it myself, right? And that's the feeling, bro. That's. I think that might even be the disconnect when I feel like that I got to do this shit by myself. Like I've always, practically my whole life, felt like that the only way I'm gonna get through this shit is me figuring out a way through it, or stumbling and falling and by myself, you know, moving through the shit. Me reaching out to other people has always been, you know, not necessarily the path out, but just sort of an ancillary, auxiliary kind of, you know, surface kind of exchange to I don't know what the fuck it is, dog. But I never felt like that conversation got me out. I've always felt like that I'm still digging out of this hole, you know what I'm saying? But I put the shovel down for a second to talk to my mans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the quote unquote manly response, I think. The idea that, you know, like we throw these terms out a lot, I think, like self-made, nobody gave me anything, I did it from out the mud, like all of this shit. It is all bullshit, bro.
Absolutely.
We ain't doing nothing alone and by ourselves.
Yep.
And it's actually stronger to go as a group and to go as a collective.
Yep.
And because it reduces your risk, it increases your risk, but it also reduces it as well, especially when you got solid folks going, but it makes you stronger, it makes you more resilient. It helps you, it's just a better path forward. But even, because you even need a relationship to get a DJ gig. Like to say you even did it on your own, like how'd you get to the spot? Like how'd you get the equipment? Somebody had to make it. Like there are all of these things that involve relying on other people to get us to do everything that we do.
And dog, I like looking at it, digging deeper about it, it's a disappointment that we don't wanna, for me, to feel like if I rely on a motherfucker and they disappoint me, now, so I'm worried about shit that ain't happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As usual. So now I'm in a position where I still got to do it by myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's part of it, bro. That's we talk about that manly shit and we feel like we're alone in this shit because if we depend on anybody, they gonna let us down because that's been our history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's a false narrative as it relates to that.
Because I've had more people come through for me than let me down in actuality. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of motherfuckers come through in the clutch for me way more than people who let me down. Especially in my adult life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as a kid, you know, people, whatever.
Yeah.
And even when I'm let down, if I look at what they were going through at the time or whatever the case is, I have a different understanding about it.
Yeah.
But it's the letdown that carries.
Yeah.
But shit, my man, I mean, come on, dog. I had people like in the clutch.
Yeah.
Plenty of times. You know what I'm saying?